Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2. In the last episode, we beat the boss. We beat the boss, got the fragment, I think. Oh no, we started a side quest and we got a couple fragments. Wound up beating the boss again. We found the artifact to open up the time gate, and we're headed back there. But then we found the medical kit to get the next fragment. Now we're going to head back actually to the gate now. So. All right. So what we're going to do is now we're actually going to head to the time gate now. You ready for your first Chocobo song for this game? This is a nice one, but wait till we get to the other one. They might have some lyrics, too. We'll be able to get that later. Alright, anyway. We're going to start our actual adventure now.
Are you sure you're ready? You know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
Yeah, let's see. If you go through the gate with Noah, you might not be able to ever return. Are you ready to begin your journey? I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready to go. It's not a dream or a lie. I know my sister is alive out there. I'm sorry I doubted you. Of all people, I should know how bad it can make you feel when no one believes what you say. Snow put all his trust in me. Now it's my turn to do the same for you.
All right.
I've made up my mind. You and I. We go together.
I won't let you down. We'll find Valhalla, I promise.
All right. So here we go. And you're going to see how expansive the game actually is. It's actually pretty expansive. You'll see when we get to this. When we get to it.
So, you're not gonna say goodbye?
There's no need. We already have, sort of. Lightning's knife. It's been sharpened and cleaned.
Well, you did that.
Hey, shut up.
They're fine.
Look, my pendant has a brand new chain.
Oh, okay.
And Snow was purring like a kitten. Someone gave him a good brushing.
Yeah, so all three of them said kind of goodbye.
Hey.
Why don't you guys go fess up?
What?
Go on. You too.
Hey, Sarah. I figured no way you're leaving the pendant behind. So I made a chain, you know, so you wouldn't lose it.
If Lightning is alive out there, wouldn't want her getting mad over a poorly maintained weapon. You know her.
He goes right through the chocobo. Yay!
If you leave, someone's got to pick up the slack looking after Snow. So I volunteered myself.
Thanks, guys. It's time for me to go. I don't know what's waiting out there in the future between worlds, but I want to see lightning so much. If there's any chance at all, I want to take it.
You can go, but you have to come back in one piece.
No promises there.
I promise. If I believe, maybe a miracle will happen.
The future won't change until you make the first step.
You know what you're doing,
Nope.
right?
Well, I can't say that I do. This is the first time I've opened a gate myself. Guess we'll just have to find out.
Hey, what about Sarah?
I'll protect her.
I can believe
promise
that.
you, I vow never to let her come to harm.
Cadeau.
But
Trust me. For Sarah's sake.
Alright, so gate open, and we're gonna make our first trip
I guess this is it.
Guess so.
to
Looks like the future starts now.
try to find out how Bye.
I'll be back.
Where are we going? Well, you'll
Sarah, you set out on your journey for
hey,
my
it's
sake.
lightning.
You believed in a promise. You believed in a future you could not see. I will keep fighting here, at the end of the world. I know you will come. I
And there's our main
believe in you.
antagonist. But who's the other girl? You'll see a lot of them. He actually has a pretty tragic backstory on and why he's doing what he's doing. It's I feel bad for Kaya, to be
This is
honest.
incredible.
It's the Historia Crux. The crossroads of the time continuum.
So this is how you were able to travel backwards from the future?
Right. Just floated through this nowhere space. And now it's your turn.
Alright, so now you're about to learn about the Historia Crux. Alright, so let's see. The Historia Crux is your compass for navigating the rivers of time. Use a directional pad, whatever, to select your year and location to which you wish to travel and confirm your selection using A. Each time a new gate is opened, more areas will become unlocked, expanding your freedom to journey along the timeline. And trust me, we're going to go through everything, get 160 fragments, view every timeline, view every ending. There's multiple endings. There's the main endings for the main story, but then there's all kinds of like paradox, alternate endings. And right now we can only go to... Alright, you can return to the historical crux by pressing start to open the pause menu. Obviously, it's a part of the game, by selecting return to historical crux. Game progress and data will be as character advancement will be saved automatically. Time will cease to flow for that location, and you can safely travel to another area without losing any story prompt. Use the historical crux to make your way station to explore the myriad possible. Once the primer has appeared, loading save data will allow you to continue your game from the historical crux. So we got that one. We got 3 of the 4 fragments. We can't get the last fragment for that one yet. But now we're going to be going to the Brescia Ruins, 2 years in the future.
Rejecting the easy path, humanity has chosen to build a society based on human technology, rather than relying on the fal'Cie. A provisional government has replaced the Sanctum, and a scientific organization, calling itself the Academy, searches ruins for ancient technological secrets. One such site is on the shores of Lake Brescia, where a giant war weapon has been unearthed.
Alright, that's where we're going. We're going 2 years in the future to the Brescia Ruins. And there's going to be a lot of advancements with the plots and gameplay and all kinds of stuff
Reaching
here.
for the future. We sometimes
So now
fall
we're 2
into
years in the
past
future in the Brescia Ruins.
as we gaze upon events that cannot be changed. Our hearts grow bitter with regret. And you, my dear Sarah, Will you encounter your past here? How will you choose to deal with that pain?
Here we are. We're already in episode 2.
This is Cocoon.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, check it out. You can see the ground above us.
Wow. So this is how Cocoon
Yeah, it's her
works
own
for
cocoon
humans.
2 years in the future.
That's right, I forgot. This is your first time here.
Yep.
And we're about to have an immediate boss battle right when we enter. This guy right here
What is that?
Look out! Is going to be a lot of. He's going to be dealing with them a lot too.
Get up!
An arm?
Yeah, and not looking to shake hands, I'm guessing.
Alright, so we got an arm to deal with. It is known as the Paradox Alpha. Alright, as employ a monster employs wounding status. A wounding attack reduces maximum HP. Wounds cannot be healed by normal potions. When wounded, a long battle is your enemy. Win the battle swiftly to gain a maximum HP. So, as you can see, we don't. Our maximum HP is decreased. So. Yeah, this is the hardest enemy so far, as you can see. We got a couple cinematics to deal with.
Okay.
Alright, when you see them doing like that, you need to switch. Yeah. That's the slash and burn. You're not really going to be able to stagger.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Well, you can stagger them when we get the cinematic going.
Visible giant.
Alright. We almost got him. Here we go. He'll be back, trust me. the paradox of Atlas.
Fire!
I said you'll see way more of them later. We're gonna finish down with silver gear for the cinematic boss.
That was exciting.
Guess it's over. Huh?
Uh-oh.
It's the army! Papa!
Well, friends of yours?
Let's hope. Does that look like they're friends of ours at all?
Attention intruders! Surrender immediately!
Even Mog's like,
Heading to the headquarters. Move!
alright, so
These are the infiltrators? They look like this who took a wrong turn. They were right there when the giant started moving. Probably have something to do with this paradox effect. Huh. Think they might have caused it? We'll soon find out. And dig up any... You're being detained as potential suspects in the unsanctioned activation of Atlas.
we didn't
Come
do
with
it.
me. And no funny business.
We're being treated like criminals. But it's just a misunderstanding. Stick to the truth and we'll be okay. And smile. Smiling usually helps.
We can't really do anything with it right now. We're not getting out of here.
What's up?
There's something about this world that's different from mine. Let's see what Noel thinks. What's up with the giant hand? What do you think of this paradox effect? Why did we arrive at this place? What's the academy? What do you make of this paradox effect?
What is this paradox effect?
Remember the weirdness near your village when the meteorite fell? Probably the same kind of thing. Yeah?
So we gotta talk to the guard.
You're going straight to Academy HQ. They'll drag the truth out of you.
We've been taken prisoner by a group known as the Academy. Let's see what we can find out about from the guard. What's the Academy? Why are we prisoners? I'm hungry. What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on here?
As if you didn't know. Unknown hostiles have infested the ruins and are slowing down the survey. You two came up on the grand elevator?
Huh? The grand what? Sarah, what you talking about?
He could be talking about the elevator that's supposed to connect Cocoon and Pulse, but it's still being built. It's going to be finished next year.
You're confused, Miss. It was done last year.
Last year?
The elevator wasn't anywhere near completion, but he says it's been operational since last year. How is that possible? Is this the future?
Did we move forward in time?
I'd say 2 years have passed, at a guess. Since what was scheduled for next year has already been built last year.
Huh?
Is that you?
Who are you?
Watch yourself.
Thanks. Oh, Sarah! It is you!
You know them?
Uh-huh.
Okay, who are you?
Alyssa Seidel. I'm an Academy intern. I heard you apprehended our 2 observers, so here I am.
Observers?
Yes, they're invited guests of the Academy. I was showing them around and forgot to give them their communicators.
Back up a second. These guys, these observers, are VIPs? I hope we can forget about this.
Whoever you are, thank you. We're getting out.
strange world, stranger events, unfamiliar faces, an uncertain future. They speak of anomalies, of a strange energy that warps time itself. Things that shouldn't exist here are appearing near the gates. Things that shouldn't happen are happening.
Yay, paradoxes!
They call this phenomenon the paradox effect. And if you think about it, that term could apply to our existence in this age as well. Lightning, how will I find you when I don't even know when or where I'll end up next? Rain.
Oh. I'll supply you both with comm devices. Right this way, please.
Thank you for your help. I was just wondering, have we met before?
Oh, no. Sorry about all that observer nonsense back there. Lucky for us, that soldier was so quick to believe me.
A girl named Alyssa lied to a soldier to set us free. We need some answers. You're a friend of Sarah's. What's his story? Won't you get in trouble? What are these ruins? Won't you get in trouble?
Are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
Oh, don't stress about it. That guy's a pushover. Anyway, it is true that you two are important guests. Right this way, please.
Alright, so...
Emma, check. Mobility, check.
The gear we're using is old, but with cocooning it's
not too much we can do right now, but...
It almost feels like I'm in the movie.
You can see it, but you can't really do it right now. You can see it, but you can't really get to it right now. As you can see. You won't do time.
You'll need an ID to travel any further into the ruins. Here, take this communicator and keep it with you at all times.
Guys, we get an Academy communicator. And we also get the map of the Brescia ruins.
So I'm curious.
Yeah?
Just why are you helping us anyway?
I saw you two. I saw how you got here through that thing.
What, you mean through the gate?
Yes, it is a kind of gate. It links to another world, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
Nice to finally have some clue what these things are for.
So basically, helping us out was almost like part of your research. But you still have questions.
I do have questions, yes. About the gate and about the paradox.
Yeah. But with Atlas throwing his weight around, the ruins will be closed off and there goes the chance to get your answers.
No, Popopo.
No problem. Huh? We'll take care of that giant for you.
You will? Great!
Alright, so now you can choose which character you wish to control during anger battle and exploration. While exploring, press Y, and then change leader. So now, three types of gates exist in the world. The ones that shine like the sun have been blessed by the goddess and require special artifacts. The crystal gates require wide artifacts that can be attained in many locations and times. However, the artifacts are consumed with each use. And the scorch gates are the ones most recently used by Sarah Nowell. And you can use that to go back to the historian books. So we can change the leader. Now you can be able to hear
I hear they're
his.
building tractors and weapon factories.
When we can find a battle, you can hear his battle. Gotta find a battle. But we will do that next time. When we come back,
Did you hear about the new head of the investigation? Okay, listen to this. Apparently, it's someone Alyssa's age.
Alright, well, we're going to end it here. When we come back, we're going to explore the Brescia Ruins, and we got a bunch of stuff we can do. You're about to meet a new character. You may not realize it, but the character is actually kind of familiar, but I'm not going to spoil it for you because, you know, her story is part of a really cool storyline. And then then you're going to start meeting up with things, you know, that you can't. I told you Sarah and Noel's not going to be alone, and you'll find out pretty soon. Probably not in the next episode, maybe next, but in the next, we'll see. But anyway, we're going to explore a little bit and see what we can do. So have a good day. I'll see y'all next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII-2. This is DKS3 the Crazy Gamer, signing out.